Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good moment of you guys. What a beautiful, beautiful, glorious day it is today. And as many of you guys know, it is Mother's Day, and I didn't realize it was until like later this week. So I'm just stopping to wish you guys all a Mother's Day and just to share some personal energy, but I know it's guided by spirit to share with you guys. So first of all, I think what we'll do is we will just take a nice deep breath in to our heart space, our center, represented. Let me get in the sun here. Oh, there we go. Represented by that beautiful sun above. The sun without is that reflection of our sun within, that everlasting, eternal portal of our God self. All that is available to us now as we enter within, as we go into our heart space and connect. We connect with all parts of ourselves multidimensionally throughout time in this moment of now, the highest frequency available to us in order to connect to receive the highest guidance, in order to receive the most applicable guidance, information, joy, bliss, abundance in our hologram, and in order to give that as well. And isn't that not what we do as moms? And when I say moms, I don't like to label it just to the female moms, because obviously many males take on that mother energy as well, as caregivers, as single parents, as um, those that are holding space of love for those in their realm, whether it be through the medical field, through your pets, through your own children. We all share in that motherhood um, role, archetype. Hey, good morning, Lauren. Please share out because I'm on my phone. So I just wanted to stop and share that, but also what I wanted to share with you all as well. Oh, well, let's just breathe into our center first. Let's just breathe into that space as I see that reminder. As I see that reminder right there, I'm getting ready to head on a run, and I just wanted to deliver this message while it was fresh. So I'm kind of on a pre-ria on the run. So we'll just breathe into that sun, that light, that ever-giving flow, sun, love, light within us. It's always there. It's always available. It is our natural state of being, guys. Take a breath in. Go a little deeper, feel into your energy, see that image in your mind a little more, see the light illuminating you, much as the sun behind me, illuminating in its brightness, extending through its rays and touching all. Exhale. So we are that source, and all of the rays extending from the sun are all those pathways that we live, whether it be in this timeline or other timelines. Our multidimensional self bleeds into this moment of now, for there is only the moment of now. So anything that we do in this here and now, where we bring our awareness, where we bring and choose to focus our light, our awareness is love and light, period, because that is who we are, whether it appears that way on our outside or not. We are spreading that light and love multidimensionally. It is permeating through the entire earth, just like the sun's light permeates, illuminates, aids, supports the entire earth. So does our light, guys. It is supports the entire universes, multiverses, for it is all connected through this portal of our heart, of our love, of our light. But we choose this limited focused experience as part of our soul journey to expand light in and to pertain with a theme. Wherever our challenges have been is our area where our greatest victory is as well. So it's through our experiences as we traverse, as we navigate through the unknowing, through the darkness at times, through the conflicts, through the confusion, that we're actually leaving a trail of light behind us. We're leaving a trail. So whether we realize it or not, where we bring our focus to, we really are transmuting energy of love and light and bringing everything back to its original state of love, even though it doesn't feel that. But it is through the experience that we are actually doing that. It's kind of like the opposite, spirit says, yin and yang. And as we traverse through the darkness, we're actually activating the light. And as we go through the darkness, we actually realize what our light is and our power and who we are. So it all works together as one. So what I wanted to share today was how many holidays marked by the collective. I don't really buy into a lot of holidays. Mother's Day to me is every day, as we all know, but it is a beautiful moment in our collective time to bring recognition to that, to celebrate in that journey on those that participate with that archetype, and to bring honor to it, whether you're a mother or whether you're the child, because it is a co-contract between the two. The mother that plays that role acts as a guide, acts as a space holder, acts as an energy, acts as an example for that child. And then that child looks at that parent, feels into that energy, co-creates with that energy, allows the energy of that parent to show them who they are and how they're going to operate as a mother. It's not about being perfect. It's not about following the expectations and obligations of that archetype. It's about being authentic to yourself, living our soul's journey, and sharing that with another. And then that child or person will take that energy of unconditional love, and that is unconditional, guys, because we chose that, to hold that, whether it be through contrast or illumination. For that child, it is acting as a light for them to find their own inner guide and light. So what I wanted to share was sometimes these days bring like melancholy and sadness. So even though we rejoice and celebrate in those days, they can bring some stuff and release some stuff within us where maybe we feel we didn't measure up, where we weren't good enough, where we might have missed the mark. And what it is, it's those misconstrued energies based on expectations, thought forms of the past, where we thought we had to be a certain mold, model, example. But all that we were ever really called for, whether you're a mother archetype or not, but I'm pertaining to motherhood today, for it is that marker. It is that day collectively that we are bringing attention to. We are called to be ourself and trusting in that. And so many times we belittle our power. We belittle our light because we compare it. We might try to fit in to other people's expectations, roles, models, society, religions, churches, God, all of that. But we're really called to be ourselves. And in that, what we have actually come as mothers, that archetype, to end the cycles of any distorted beliefs or definitions on a mother. Like, is it June Cleaver? Is that her name from Leave It to Beaver, or My Three Sons? You know, the old 50s archetype. I'm just getting the word Cleaver. I don't know if her name was June. That's before my time, but I'm aware of it. But as we have these huge markers of holidays, whether it be Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, Christmas, all of that, it brings to mind the day, and it gives us an opportunity to see where we sit with that reflection that has been present within us, and it gives us that moment to connect to energies that are no longer serving us. So we simultaneously might be flooded with tears, melancholy, shame, guilt, grief, all of that, regrets, but in the same token, we're called to celebrate all in one. It is a mixture of energies. Just like my birthday, I'll get the same way. Little mosquitoes. I'll get the same way. I'll be sad and happy all in one. But what it's doing is it's bringing forth energies in a stronger, more intensified way that get our attention, that are no longer serving us. And through that just allowing the feeling, not having to figure it out, but allowing those emotions to flow through us, we literally do bring the light to it. Because we are light, our being, our physical body is a temple of love and light in God. And we came through the physical experience to know thyself, to have God experience, to go through the self-realization, to get back to our home, which has never left us. But we came for the physical experience of ourself and the expansion of it. So when we experience things that are outmolded, outdated, that make us sad. We're actually ending and completing those ancestral cycles of what we thought we were supposed to be. Like some mothers might not be super nurturing and soft. So when you think of a mother, sometimes you think of really soft, kissy, lovey-dovey, cuddly. And some moms don't feel that. So during days like now, they sometimes think, well, maybe I should have been a little softer. Or maybe some say, I should have been a little harder. Or some say, I should have been this or that or the other. So it allows us to bring reconciliation and balance and healing to those energies through releasing, but yet rejoicing in our journey as a whole, rejoicing that we get this opportunity, that we get to play this part, that we get to hold the space of the divine feminine. And it is so beautiful. So I wanted to share that. Let me just see what Lauren is saying. Thank you for joining, Lauren. Let me just go under the umbrella so I can see better. Breathe out and into the center of the Tootsie Pop. Thank you, Lauren. That's so beautiful. It's almost 90. Yeah, it's in the 60s here. Very, very nice. I finally bought a pair of super sheer Sheertex tights. Awesome. They sound awesome. It is a great card holiday like Valentine's or Father's. Yeah. And a lot of people put like these expectations, and I don't know, sometimes, to me, every day gives us that opportunity. So I personally don't like the pressure of performing on a particular day. Like I like to express, and I know a lot of you guys watching now or later also feel that way. It's a everyday and every moment opportunity. So it's this and that. It can bring a lot of market. What's it called, Lauren? Market? What's it called when you're trying to promote selling stuff? I can't think of the name right now, it escapes me. But, marketing, trying to sell and create and spend money. And I don't like the pressure of holidays, but I do love the energy that it brings. It gives us an opportunity to just feel into the holiday. How does it resonate with us? It gives us a moment to celebrate, bring pause, and re-examine our thoughts and beliefs and how we're living our life, and to bring celebration, rejoicing, and honor to that, what it at its root represents. Commercialism. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Commercialism is the word I was thinking. So yeah, very beautiful. So before I'm a Priya on the run. I did, of all the cards that I don't have with me are my Mother Earth heart cards, which represent the mother. And I can't believe I don't have them. And then Spirit's like, just trust. So I'm going to pull a conscious spirit, just a collective message in regards to today's message. And I did it ahead of time to save time. So I don't know what it says. But in regards to the Mother's Day message, and like I said, mother is an archetype. A male can hold just as much divine feminine as a female and hold that nurturing space. And some people can say, well, geez, my mom wasn't that nurturing, or I'm not that nurturing, or whatever. That's a bad example of a mother or whatever. That is all just energy that we did choose as a soul's journey. So don't dismiss, don't, there are no notes, but it's just saying, one shoe does not fit all. Every soul journey came to express an archetype and to work through certain energies to bring a greater balance, understanding, and healing of an archetype, even if it doesn't match. And sometimes those that don't conform or match to the specific mother label, father label, whatever label it is, have actually come to make the greatest readjustment, to bring forth balance in an area of unbalance by being the opposite archetype model space holder at times. It's all working together as one, and we're all pure love, guys. All right, so the one it says is 32, change, movement, meditation. This is beautiful. This is representing freedom of expression, change, immersed in the light. And even the light looks like a portal. She's dancing in the portal. The red representing that passion. A mother's passion for a child is so deep, so powerful, so strong. They're saying a mother's love conquers all. That is so beautiful. We're called to dance free in it, though, to dance free, to be light, to be liberated from the pressures, the expectations, and dance in your light, dance in your own strength, and share that with others, share that with your children. Teach your children to be free, to be themselves, to live connected and anchored to their heart space, to be themselves, to release the ancestral bonds of distorted energies, beliefs, and understandings. We chose it collectively, generation to generation. But right now, we are breaking those cycles, representing of her, looks like a cycle, the circle in the middle, the circle there that surrounds her, looks like a portal. We are ending that cycle and entering a new portal of freedom, of expression, of definitions of those archetypical energies. It's a 32, so 3 represents expression, the 2 represents integration, the 3 plus the 2 represent the complementary energies of both, expressing that new integration, expressing that new teamwork, expressing that new embodiment of the masculine and feminine, the polarities, the opposites, the contrasts in life, and dancing in them. Not unlike the beginning of this message that I said it was a day to rejoice and to release. Every moment gives us that opportunity. As we release, it creates more space for insight, for truth, for enlightenment, for awareness of self, for God expression. It says, I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. And red, too, represents to me the ultimate Mother Mary's rose, the color of the rose, the red, that undying passion, that undying loyalty, that undying commitment to the heart, to love, to life, to the divine feminine. And how do you have that commitment and devotion? You got to be anchored in your heart space. You got to be anchored in who you are. You got to be anchored in what your belief is, what your truth is, and live free to express that. I know many times, even as a mom, thinking in my mind as I role model for my own children, thinking back like, wow, my mother wouldn't teach this, or my mother wouldn't do that, or my mother, oh man, she would be shameful that I allow my child the freedom of this, that expression, clothes, whatever. But that is the very cycle that I have come to end. Those expectations, those limitations, those judgments. So I can see in my own role as a mother that I have broken a lot of different barriers, boundaries, and that I don't um, I don't teach my child to follow an outside law. I teach them to go within the best that I can in my capability to express and connect and to trust themselves. But obviously, I also feel many times as a mom through self-judgment of those past voices as well. So it's kind of a dichotomy, it's a paradox, it's a contradiction, but trusting in yourself, guys, and trusting in your role and trusting in your path and knowing that you are holding that space. The space when you hold in true to you, you're holding the greatest passion, the greatest light, and opening up portals for all. All right, so I will end it there, guys. Just wanted to share that Mother's Day message. I perhaps may come on later. Gonna get a little run in. It's like absolutely perfect weather. You guys can see the breeze on my hair, the sun, the chimes. And in the Northeast, late May is my favorite time of year, mid-May when all the leaves pop out. It's that new birth. It's that new life. It is that light green. And it's so beautiful, guys. So where's the sun? Happy Mother's Day, beautiful Claire, Claire Essence. Hey, Sandy. Just ending my pre-RIA on the run, and I like the message. I felt guided to share it, so if you might want to rewatch the beginning, and if share it out if you so feel resonated. And it's not just about the divine feminine. I mean, it's not just about the physical being of being a woman. A lot of male to hold hold this energy as a nurturer, as a space holder, as love, as a being of that mother space, guys. So just wishing you all a beautiful happy Mother's Day, whether you have that official label or not. We're all called to be mothers in that we are bringing forth new life through our existence, new life through our expression, just like the card. We're bringing new life through our expression and movement, expressing that light within us. And we are literally activating, creating, and opening up portals. And the portals are open through our own activation. We all have this DNA dormant. You know how we have all of this stuff in our DNA that scientists don't know about? Well, we're activating that. They say we have two DNA, but spiritual world says there's 12 DNAs, and now they're saying there's even more. So every time we remember our natural state and we express it and act on it, we are literally opening up portals of new dimensions. That's how we are ending the ancestral cycles, guys. That's how we are completing them. And we're all, if you're watching now, you've been called to complete cycles. And know that that isn't an easy journey. It is arduous. It takes a warrior type of love, period. And we all know that. We all know that. And it is so worth it, because this is what we're doing. We're creating those light portals. We're activating more and more light within us, more freedom of self, more freedom to express our innate natural self, guys. And in doing so, we automatically clear, heal, release, and balance the energies. All right, guys, may you all shine with the entirety of all the DNA strands, light codes within you to be activated, to be realized, to be expressed, to dance in your world, to dance in your hologram, to express, be the music that lies in your heart. Shoo.